Interpreting graph of chemical equilibrium. Hydrogen chloride and oxygen are taken in a closed reaction vessel. The gases react according to the following equation. 4HCl gas plus O2 gas, reversible reaction giving 2H2O gas plus 2Cl2 gas, and reach equilibrium. The graph below depicts how the amount of substance of the two reactants and the two products change with time. The temperature is maintained constant. The volume of the reaction vessel is 4 decimeter cube. How does the rate of the forward reaction at time t1 compare with that at time t2? How does the rate of the forward reaction at time t1 compare with the rate of the reverse reaction at the same instant of time? How does the rate of the forward reaction at time t3 compare with the rate of the reverse reaction at the same instant of time? Is the equilibrium constant, Kc, for this reaction more than or less than 1? Give reasons. Solution. Let us consider the two reactants taken in a container. When the reaction starts, the two reactants are at high concentration, and the forward reaction proceeds fast. The reverse reaction is slow. As the reaction proceeds, more products are formed and the forward reaction slows down, whereas the reverse reaction proceeds faster. When equilibrium is reached, the forward reaction and the reverse reaction are at the same rate. The intensity of the color of the gas does not change. Now we can interpret the graph. T2 greater than T1. Therefore, the rate of the forward reaction at T1 will be faster and it slows down at T2. At T1, equilibrium is not reached. Therefore, the rate of the forward reaction, although slowing down, is still faster than the rate of the reverse reaction. This is shown by the increasing curvature of the product's graph and the decreasing curvature of the reactants' graphs. The amount of products is increasing and the amount of reactants is decreasing, so the forward reaction is faster. At T3, equilibrium has been reached. Therefore, the rate of the forward reaction will be exactly the same as the rate of the reverse reaction. The amount of the reactants and the products do not change. The equilibrium constant, Kc, for this reaction can be found by using the amount of substance of the reactants and the products at equilibrium, and the volume of the vessel. However, we can analyze the graphs qualitatively and determine whether Kc is more than or less than 1. The amount of products was 0 at the start of the reaction and increased to 0,8 mole of each product at equilibrium. The amount of reactants reduced to 0,4 mole of HCl and 0,1 mole of O2 at equilibrium. Therefore, we can conclude that the concentration of the products is higher than the concentration of the reactants. Therefore, Kc is bigger than 1.
Starting to feel it? Now go master it with Maski.